Unfortunately, in the state of New Jersey, DUIs are a very common occurrence. They happen to the average citizen more so than someone who's had trouble before. It's a situation where folks go out to dinner, have a couple too many drinks, have a bottle of wine with their wife, and getting to that legal limit here in New Jersey just isn't that difficult or doesn't take that much alcohol. If you get arrested for a DUI in the state of New Jersey, it does not mean that you're automatically going to be convicted. There are many, many defenses to DUI charges here in the state of New Jersey. Everything from the minute you were pulled over, to being taken out of your car for field sobriety tests, to blowing or not blowing into the breathalyzer machine, and everything in between can be fought and argued in court, hopefully to the client's advantage. If you took the field sobriety test or blew into the breathalyzer machine, you probably made the right decision. Unfortunately, in the state of New Jersey, refusing to blow into the breath machine is an additional driving offense or a driving charge. And its standard of proof is civil in nature, so a much lower standard than being able to fight the result of your breath test or the result of your field sobriety test, which all depend upon not only the machine, not only your situation, but the credibility of the police officer. If you're convicted of a DUI in the state of New Jersey, you lose your driver's license. Now, it has become better for drivers since November of 2019 as they lessened the period of suspensions. That being said, there are certain cases and certain circumstances where you can argue that the DUI or the drunk driving case is ineffective or shouldn't apply to a particular client. And you can resolve those cases in other ways, to other driving offenses or potential dismissals, in which case you wouldn't have a license suspension. So there are ways to resolve a DUI case in New Jersey without a license suspension, although if you do plead guilty to DUI, you do have to have your license suspended for a period of time. My firm is different than other firms in the area that handle DUI cases in the state of New Jersey due to the fact that I'm the attorney that handles it. In an initial case consultation in my office for a DUI case, I like to bring the individual in and anyone else that's going to be involved. I always ask to bring whatever paperwork you may have related to your case, and we try to go over it. Most times in DUI cases, unfortunately, we don't have all the facts. We have the basic facts. So in any initial consultation, we'll go over your specific case. I'll find out from you your recollection, what happened, what you remember, what the police may or may not have done right, done wrong, or otherwise. And then we'll talk about the potential penalties, we'll talk about the potential consequences, and how we move forward. And then from there, we move on to making sure that the state fulfills their obligation and gives us each and every piece of paper that we need to make an evaluation of your case and go in the direction that's best for you.